Hello, everyone. In today's reading, the Nine of Wands brings in that classic wounded warrior energy. It feels like confirmation that recently the universe or God has been testing your strength. You may have been moving through one obstacle after another, handling challenges that left you drained and worn out. At times, you might have felt like giving up in a certain area of your life. Maybe it's taken everything in you just to keep going. The message of the Nine of Wands is that you're almost there. The hardest part is nearly behind you. You're closer to the finish line than you realize. This card represents someone who has faced lessons, setbacks, and struggles, but they're still standing. Maybe a little tired, maybe a little bruised, but still standing and still determined to move forward. It feels like your angels and spiritual guides are acknowledging your strength and resilience. Everything you've experienced has been shaping your courage and strengthening your inner foundation. With temperance coming through, there's a powerful and reassuring message about balance, patience, and deep emotional healing. Temperance is not just about moderation. It is about sacred integration. It represents the blending of opposites, the harmonizing of extremes, and the quiet alchemy that happens when you allow life to unfold without force. This energy speaks strongly of trust and surrender. Not passive surrender, but conscious surrender. The kind where you release control because you understand that everything is aligning behind the scenes. You may not see immediate results, but subtle shifts are happening in your favor. It feels like you're stepping out of a chapter where everything required intense effort, persistence, and resilience. You've likely been pushing hard for a long time, carrying responsibilities, overextending yourself, proving your strength, surviving rather than thriving. That season demanded discipline and endurance, and you rose to meet it. Now, however, you are entering a new phase where things begin to flow more smoothly and naturally. Instead of forcing outcomes, you'll notice doors opening at the right time. Conversations become easier. Decisions feel clearer. The constant pressure to make it happen starts dissolving. This is divine timing at work. The Ace of Cups heralds a fresh emotional beginning, signaling that something profoundly heart-opening is on the horizon. This could manifest in many ways: a new romantic connection, a heartfelt invitation, a creative project that ignites your passion, or an opportunity that brings genuine joy and fulfillment. The energy of this card is one of overflowing potential. It's about embracing experiences that nourish your heart, uplift your spirit, and reconnect you with what truly matters emotionally. Pay attention to moments or offers that resonate deeply, as they may carry the seeds of long-term happiness and growth. Beyond new beginnings, the Ace of Cups also reflects emotional renewal and inner peace. If you've recently felt stuck, weighed down, or emotionally drained, this card reassures you that calmer waters are ahead. You might have experienced challenges, a relationship that no longer served you, a job or creative pursuit that felt limiting, unhealthy habits, or even internal patterns of self-doubt. This period may have felt like treading water, but the Ace of Cups suggests that the tide is turning in your favor. You are being invited to release what no longer serves you and allow space for positive, nurturing energies to flow in. A key message here is transition and transformation. You are moving from a phase of uncertainty or emotional limitation into a chapter defined by balance, clarity, and fulfillment. Think of it as the universe handing you a fresh canvas, inviting you to paint it with experiences and connections that align with your true emotional desires. This is not just about external changes, it's equally about inner growth. You are learning to recognize what genuinely satisfies your heart, set healthy boundaries, and embrace opportunities that encourage your emotional expansion. For those who are open, the Ace of Cups may also bring spiritual or creative awakenings. It can inspire intuition, artistic expression, or acts of compassion and kindness that deepen your sense of connection with others. Emotional fulfillment doesn't always arrive through a person or a job. It can emerge as a creative idea, a healing practice, or a renewed sense of self-worth. Be mindful of moments of inspiration, dreams, or sudden insights. They are often the whispers of this new emotional chapter calling you forward. The Six of Swords is all about moving on from difficult times and heading towards something calmer and more peaceful. It's choosing to leave behind what's familiar, even if it's been chaotic or painful, and stepping into the unknown with hope. In many ways, it feels like justice finally showing up in your life. Things are balancing out. You deserve this. You deserve happiness. You deserve a beautiful, fulfilling ending. There are things happening behind the scenes that are guiding you toward this new chapter. But this isn't just luck. This is something you've worked for. You've earned it. Every lesson, every challenge, every moment of growth has led you here. Lately, or maybe even right now, you might be feeling stuck in your own thoughts. It could feel like you're trapped in your head, going over the same worries again and again. Old limiting beliefs may be coming up. You might be doubting yourself or expecting the worst. That's the kind of energy the Eight of Swords represents. Feeling restricted, especially by your own thinking. For some of you, there's also a deeper emotional layer. It feels like lingering pain, possibly from heartbreak, separation, loss, grief, or even betrayal. There may be an old wound in your heart that hasn't fully healed. Maybe you've been carrying that pain longer than you realize, whether consciously or subconsciously. But holding on to it so tightly may be draining your joy, your peace, and your energy. Right now is a powerful time to turn that care inward. Give back to yourself. Listen to what your body and heart need. Honor your boundaries. Nourish yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically. When you choose to take care of yourself, you create space to move forward and to welcome in exactly what you've been hoping for. I truly feel like you're stepping into a phase of deep inner child healing. Old memories or wounds might rise to the surface. Certain people or situations could stir up childhood patterns or emotions you thought were long gone. But this isn't happening to overwhelm you. It's happening so you can gently hold yourself, care for yourself, and nurture those tender parts of you that need love. There's a strong wave of healing energy around you right now. I also sense powerful opportunity and significant change ahead. It honestly feels like you're stepping into a completely new chapter, almost like shifting into a new timeline. That message is coming through very clearly. Your angels feel especially near at this time, as if they're wrapping you in a protective, healing light. They're bringing renewal to your body, mind, and spirit, not only on a physical level, but emotionally and spiritually too. If anything in your life has felt broken, shaken, or out of balance, know that healing is already being sent your way. you are supported, you are guided, you are not alone in this. And the energy says it begins now. There's something unfolding in this very moment, something meant for you. It's aligned with your soul's sacred path. This is your time. Don't doubt the strength of your soul. Don't forget the power that lives within you. There's a sense that divine forces are stepping in, orchestrating events behind the scenes. Whatever you're experiencing right now is shaping you, teaching you, and helping your soul grow in profound ways. They're guiding you to stop giving your energy to anything that pulls you away from your joy, your happiness, or your personal power. If it drains you or distracts you from who you truly are, it's time to release it. You don't need to have everything figured out right now, and you're not supposed to. It's okay if you're questioning what's ahead or wondering what the future holds. You're not meant to see the whole path yet. Things are unfolding behind the scenes. Your job is to stay grounded in the present moment and trust the process. The message coming through clearly is this: it's time to call your power back. Reclaim what is rightfully yours: your energy, your confidence, your direction. Right now, your manifestation energy is incredibly strong. For some of you, this is confirmation that your thoughts truly do create your reality. What you consistently focus on is what you attract into your life. You're in a powerful manifestation cycle at this time. What you think about, you bring about. Your thoughts are shaping your experiences and influencing the events unfolding around you. If you've been caught in negative thinking patterns or harsh self-talk that lowers your sense of worth, understand that this no longer serves you. You have the ability to shift your mindset. You have more control than you realize. At the same time, this is also a sign that something you've been manifesting is about to come through. There's a strong indication of a tangible blessing entering your life. Something solid, something real. This connects to physical security and stability. If you've been manifesting a job offer, financial growth, abundance, prosperity, a return on an investment, better health, or a promotion, it's on its way to you. And it may happen faster than you expect, possibly within days or weeks. For some, this could look like receiving an offer, a commitment, or an opportunity from a particular person. For others, it's about fully stepping into your power, taking charge of your life, and actively creating the reality you want to live. That's the message coming through for today. I'm sending you lots of love and wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you in today's reading.